Hello, 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 everybody, and happy Wednesday! I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are and staying safe. Today, I am playing Dirt Rally 2.0, and if you watch my streams, you know it's been a while since I've got behind the wheel of a rally car, so I'm a bit rusty, but I've entered a championship from a friend, and I have a lot of practicing to do, so I thought, hey, I just hop in. Most recently, I've been getting most of my seat time in Assetto Corsa Competizione and also Forza Horizon 4 as always. So it's a bit challenging when I jump back into a rally car, having to drive with my ears instead of my eyes. Folks, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. What's up, Laura Grand? I appreciate you being here and chilling out with us today. Let me see. Just want to make sure that everything seems okay as far as audio goes. Apache Native, how's it going? So here's the thing. Oh, I hope you are feeling better. It is that cold season, so take care of yourself, get some rest, and everything. Let's see. So, what shall we do? What car? I did say New Zealand, however. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Can you see my screen? There we go. For some reason, it didn't show on Twitch, on my screen. But why don't we go ahead and go to career races and challenges. I'm not ready for that. I think I need to go to time trials. Actually, you know what? Let's get warmed up. Let's get warmed up first on a different stage because New Zealand stages are so challenging and I feel like there's no room for error, if there's any room for error in rally at all, but especially New Zealand because there's just a lot of exposures out there. Let's see, I always like to take a look at the daily challenges, the monthly challenges. Ooh, that looks very, very challenging. See? It says I don't have a vehicle for that. Let's see, Group A. You know what? I feel like we're just going to do time trials, but we're going to start with an easier non-New Zealand rally. And as you can see, I was looking at them and I was not not looking forward to it, but coming onto the stream, I really want to do well and I am a bit rusty, that's all I have to say. So why don't we just hop into Poland? And I've done this on a stream before. I'm not completely familiar with it, but as far as the different kinds of switchbacks and how many there are in the stages, I think we're just going to warm up on something that seems pretty simple as compared to the others. So here we go. I'm going to choose the R5. And as you can see, I have my handbrake, my Fanatic handbrake, and my shifter here. But for now, I'm just going to do sequential shifting until I get more seat time because I don't want to crash right off the bat. But I do have my handbrake for those pesky hairpin turns. What's up, Tom, on Facebook? How's it going? All right. Let's see. We're going to skip this. I'm going to turn up the volume just a bit. On my Playseat, I have 4 speakers here, but let me know if it's just way too loud. So I'm driving with my ears. It's important for me to hear my co-driver, and whatever my co-driver says, I'm just going to commit to. Options here, oops, I think it's the game settings. Where is it? As far as the ghost I don't think it's here. There we go. Ghost visible off. Perfect. However, I do know that even though you set the ghost off, sometimes it just has a tendency to show up. Alright, tires. Let's take a look at tires. Soft. Okay, I think we're just going to go with that since it's recommended. And we are going to start. What's up, Shortmaster? There on YouTube. How's it going? Yes, I am back in a rally car, and I am hitting up New Zealand because of your championship, and I looked at it. I have 22 days to practice and to get the hang of it again. And New Zealand, like I was saying, they're super challenging stages, so I thought I'd just start with Poland because it looks like, and I don't even recall if I've driven Poland before, but it just seems a bit easier. A lot more room for error. We're just going to warm up here. The riding, let's see, the riding thread. Thank you so much for rating. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thanks for being here. Getting mentally prepared. All right. Wish me luck, everybody.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 4 right narrow, 80,
Oh,
keep middle of a jump, 50,
see, when I'm so used to Assetto Corsa, getting back in dirt is really
6 left of a
tough.
jump long, tightens or crest, jump,
Okay, 2 jumps.
120, keep right into 5 left long, narrow over bump, into 6 right, 80, over long crest into 6 left, tightens past junction, 30, 4 right narrow over crest, don't cut 5 left, opens long into 6 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens over crest, 50, don't cut 4 left, into 6 right,
It feels so loose right here. Like there's, I mean, just on gravel, obviously, but just
into 6 left
Like I
long,
said.
30,
going from road racing to dirt.
6 right of a crest, opens extra long, into slow, 6 left long of a bump,
Okay, hold on. Getting back in the groove.
into 3 right of a crest, bump, into 4 left long, into turn 1 right, opens long, tarmac. Don't cut through bales, keep right of a 30, turn 1 right,
Okay, and behind.
opens of a crest, gravel, 50, 5 left, into flat right of a crest, opens long, tightens of a jump, into 5 left of a crest, tightens very long, into 6 right, 50, 4 right, extra long, opens flat of a crest, into 6 left,
Okay.
into 6 right, into caution, 5 left of a jump, 50,
Whoa!
6
Right
left,
before the
very
left
long,
of it.
tightens of a bump, 50,
Oh, please. Okay. 5 left of the jump.
4 right long, into slow, 6 left of a crest, 30, turn 1 left, don't cut, 30, 6 left, 100, 3 right long, tightens logs outside, opens of a crest, 50, tight, 6 left of a crest, extra long of a junction, 30, keep middle of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens, 80, flat right of a crest, extra long, 30. 3 right long, opens 80. 5 left of a crest, extra long, caution tightens 3. Into 4 right long,
Come on. Keep going.
into 4 left. Into 4 right, don't cut, 120.
Whoa. Oh. I was gonna do the Scandi flick right there. Oh boy. Oh god.
Crest, into 5 left tightens,
Alright.
into 4 right long, over junction, middle. 6 left, extra long, 170.
Extra long.
Caution, 5 right long, tightens 4. Slow 50, turn unseen, 1 right. Opens, extra long of a crest, 160 over bumps.
I think I need to turn the volume
4
up.
left, extra long, tightens turn, 5 left, opens 80. 4 left at bail, don't
A
cut.
little late on that.
30, turn unseen, 2 left around bail, cobbles. Don't cut 3 right, 3 left and 1 right tightens around bail, cobbles. 30, 1 right, don't cut 2 left.
Okay.
40, turn 2 left around bail, tarmac. Keep left over 160.
That was tricky.
Turn unseen, don't cut 3 right long, tightens 2. 30, flat left long. 30, 6 left long, 50, over jump, 50, 6 left long, 50, 6 right long, opens of a jump. The long crest and flat, 6 right, opens of a jump. Into 6 left, tightens of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest. To keep middle of a crest and flat right, 100. Keep left of a jump, 50. 6 right, opens of a crest, 50. 5 right. 60. Keep left of a crest, 30. 5 right long. Opens of a crest, into 6 left long, caution, tightens 3 of a crest. Tightens into bump jump, into 4 right. 50. Keep middle of a crest jump, 80. 6 right of a crest, bumps. 6 left of a crest, slow 30.
Whoa.
4 right long,
Yikes.
120. Flat left of a crest, into flat right of a crest, into 4 left. Opens of a crest,
Left.
into 6 left long, tightens of a crest, into 4 right long. Into 6 left of a crest jump, 100. Flat left of a jump, extra long, to keep middle of a 170. 6 right. 50, flat crest, and 6 left long of a crest. Into 6 right. Opens of a crest, into 6 left long of a crest, 100. Turn 4 right. Into 5 left. Into 2 right, tightness tarmac. Into 5 left. Caution 100, to chicane left entry. 30. Turn, don't cut 3 left long. Opens 6, extra long bump. Into 6 right, tightens 5, gravel. 60. 4 left, tightens over crest past junction. 30. Crest and 5 right long on crest. And 6 right. long, caution 30, 6 right, tightens of a jump, 30, flat right of a long crest, into 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right long of a crest, tightens 5, to crest, and 4 left, opens,
Okay, what was this?
slow 80, turn 3 right of a crest, 80, 6 left, opens 80, 4 left, tightens 3, into 6 right long of a crest, caution slow 50, crest into 2 left tightens, into 4 right long of a crest, 50, keep middle of a jump, 120, turn unseen, 3 right tightens, opens,
Ooh, didn't really need that. Just needed a little bit. Pull it.
6 left of a crest long, opens 80, 5 right of a dip, and finish into 6 left to stop. Well done.
Woo. Wow, that was such an adrenaline rush. It was so fast. What a super fast stage. Shortmaster, yes, actually I have talked to my former co-driver, and she said she would love to read the notes on stage for me. Maybe on Discord or whatever. We can do our own recce, write our own notes, and then we could go hot. So that's something that I would like to do. Let's see. What did you guys think? I felt the adrenaline. It's like crazy. So that was my first time running that stage. A lot of mistakes, but look at that, a lot of offs. But let's take a look at the leaderboard just for fun. All right, so all the way down here, it's really interesting because even though I'm 2,695 as far as times go, let's take a look at the leaderboard options. No. Toggle filter, let's do that. So, okay, 959, that's me. Wow. 7 minutes and 3 seconds. I'm like nearly 3 minutes off. But, I mean, I did crash a lot, but that's my first time. So a long way to go, but you can see from the first position to even, let's see, where does it get to, like 7:30 to 19th position? That's like 30 seconds. So the tippity top, super fast, super fast. But that really got my adrenaline going, got my blood flowing. Maybe you could tell that I kind of got into the groove, especially in that super fast section. There were multiple jumps and 6, right 6, left 6, all this kind of stuff, and trees overhead. That was awesome. It was really awesome. I love that. Let's take a look at the replay while I just look at the chat. Hold on. Can I switch cameras here? Oh, hold on. There we go. Look at that. I love this. I love this so much. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, yes. Just, you know, in Assetto, in any kind of track driving that I've been playing for the most part, I've been focusing on for the last couple of months. We're used to getting on the brake or getting on the gas and the car either accelerating or slowing down. In rally, in what I've done in real life, is that because you're on loose surfaces, especially surfaces like this, very loose gravel, when you get on the brakes, you don't know if the car is actually going to slow down. So my coach always said, you know, even when you're doing a recce, just like slam on the brakes and see how quickly your car will slow down or come to a stop. We always turn early, and in road racing, we always turn later, not early, because when we turn, we actually don't know if the car is going to turn because of the traction available. So yeah, it's awesome. And thanks for following the riding. How do I say it? The riding dead. The riding dead. I got it. They're on Twitch. Oh, yeah, Laro Grande. No, I will not be playing the brand new Xbox Series XS console. I wish. I'm on an Xbox One X playing Dirt Rally 2 right now. Thanks so much for following Horror 6 and iCookie. I appreciate that. What's up, Kassad? Oh, thanks. You know, I'm just getting back into the rally car and just having some fun. Driving with my ears instead of my eyes. Whatever my co-driver says is what I just have to commit to, even though I can't see it. So I love this replay because this is the kind of replay that I wish we had in real life. You know, we go out on a rally stage, unless we have a helicopter or a drone following us for miles and miles, and we will never get this footage, and I've never had this footage as a rally driver, so this is kind of like a dream. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Amnesia. I always get so confused with the time change as well. Alright, what's up, Razor? How's it going? So here's the thing. Can you save these replays? I guess when I'm streaming, it automatically saves, but I just love it. I love to be able to, you know, switch the views and then make a really cool video. Does anybody know how to save these replays in-game so I can replay it and then switch the camera views and just make an awesome video? I would love to know that. Thanks so much for following, Atomico. Okay, going onto YouTube and looking at Shortmaster's comments here. I am actually practicing and training for his championship event that he put together and invited me. Like I said, it's in New Zealand, but I actually hit up the New Zealand stages this morning, and they were so challenging that, like I said, I had to choose an easier stage that didn't have so many exposures. PTG Jamie, how's it going? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our wedding was amazing, and it's really a dream come true. So it's nice to see you on here. I haven't seen you on here in a long time, so thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, cool. So Shortmaster actually gave me a good tip on YouTube. He said turn off the in-game music so I don't get copyright strike. Thank you. Let's do that right now. Okay, we're just going to return to the main menu for now. And let's find that setting. Okay, options and extras. Audio. Replay music. So, is the replay music what I want to just turn off? I'm guessing. Yeah, even though I like it, I shouldn't have it. That's the thing about streaming. Sometimes I forget, you know, I'm having so much fun in the game, but as far as, I believe, reposting the videos or making YouTube videos, it's something that I have to either have a license for or I will get in trouble. Not in trouble, but a warning, you know. There we go. Ooh, Razor, looking forward to that as well. Awesome. All right, so let's see. We should go to New Zealand. See how I'm just delaying this? New Zealand question mark? Okay, we're just gonna do the time trials. And first of all, I'm gonna show you the RaceNet clubs. Master Cup, Short Master, here we go. Event details. I do want to start it. I want to know what stages there are, but if I press start, will I be able to kind of just look at it and then back out? Do I have to actually start the race? That's what I want to know. What's up, HP Supercharge on YouTube? I've done night rallying once or twice. It didn't end up well because I crashed and I cracked my lights, and I just had to literally go by what my co-driver was saying without seeing anything. So that was a challenge, but it wasn't fun at the moment, but I'm glad I got through it. PTG Jamie, you know, I am also streaming on Facebook Live as well. So I have 3 simultaneous streams right now, streaming this and you know, trying to build my channels, mostly Twitch and YouTube. So thank you so much everybody for following and watching. All right, so I actually made a book, notes in my book, just to try to figure out what stages they are, because like I said, Short Master, I don't want to start it and then have to actually race it when I'm not ready, but I want to also know what stages I have to practice. So this is what I'm doing. Okay, so Short Master says you can do a time trial. If you say start, the event will go into car selection, then the race will start. That's not what I want. So see the track, then quit, and do the time trial for the practice before the real thing. Okay, so what I did here was I don't have the names of the stages. I know it's in New Zealand, and I put the distance of each stage. So, and when the service was and the weather, so I could actually kind of match it up. Is that what you mean? I did one championship before this, which is how I met Thea, and mistakenly just hopped in a race and kind of backed out, and I was just disqualified, so don't want to make that mistake again. Let's hop into this one. 4.79 kilometers, that's what I'm looking for. We're just going to match it up here. I believe it's this one. All right. Teawanga sprint forward. I'm just going to write that down. Right now, oh, sprint reverse. Thank you. Sprint reverse. So that's what we're going to practice right now. Oops. There we go. It seems like it's sunny because of the little sun shiny little icon. All right. Oh boy. At least it's a short stage. So weird going from my PC to my Xbox. I'm grabbing the mouse, but what I really need is the button. Okay. I know I'm delaying. Slight Spectrum, how's it going there? All right, PTG Jamie. PTG Jamie, you are awesome. You are streaming all 3 of my streams on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook. what I have been trying to figure out, and I've kind of tested it, was how to have the chat from all of the streams on Streamlabs, so it's on my overlay. I've tried it, it didn't work. Tried it again, didn't work, so that's what I'm trying to do. I am also, on a separate note, looking for somebody to design a logo, a gaming logo for me, but I guess so. I just don't know exactly what I want. Do I want VM for Verena Mei, or Stargirl Racing, or Stargirl Racing Verena Mei? Been thinking about that a lot lately. How that would work out with, you know, if I'm streaming game stuff and then do real life stuff. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, Shortmaster, no pressure, right? No pressure. We're gonna go to tires. I'm just gonna choose the recommended tires, just making sure that the ghosts will not follow me. There we go. All right. Here goes nothing. Oh, PTG Jamie, thank you. Oh wait, I'm gonna turn up the volume. Please tell me if the game volume is too loud on my end. It might be very loud, and I apologize, but let me know after this stage. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest into 1 left. Into caution, 2 right, tightens 1.
Any excuse to blow the handbrake. Oh no.
Into 5 left, opens over crest. Into don't cut, 2 right tightens.
Jeez.
2 left. Into 3 right, 30. 6 right. Into 5 left. And 2 right tightens. Into 1 left.
See how tricky this is? And I was off to a slow start, being very conservative.
Into 3 right tightens. Into 3 left.
Get
Into
into it.
1 right tightens. Into 2 left.
Yikes.
Into 5 right.
Oh,
Into
Shortmaster.
4 left. Into 4 right long. Opens 30.
Help. This is not going well.
4 right over crest. Into 2 left. Into open-handed right.
Yay! Except I stopped.
Into 6 left over crest.
This is
Into 4 right tightens. Into 3 left long, tightens only. 4 left long, into don't cut 4 right. Into 4 left long, tightens. Into 2 right long. Opens. Into 6 left long, over double crest through gate. Into 3 right tightens. Into 6 left. And 2 right tightens.
Yikes.
Into 6 left long, opens, tightens, 3 left on cut. Into 4 right long, opens. Into 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 2 left tightens. Into 2 right tightens. Into 3 left. 30. 4 right long, tightens 3. Opens over crest into 5 left. To 1 right tightens.
Oh boy.
Into don't cut open-handed left.
It's like I'm bouncing off
Opens 30.
everything.
2 left tightens.
Come on. Almost
Into
there.
3 right long. Into 3 left long. Into 2 right. extra long, opens at the crest, into one left tightens, into caution, open hairpin right, into two left, into two
Come on.
right,
Oh boy.
into three left long, into open hairpin right tightens, into open hairpin left, opens at the crest, caution 20, two right tightens, into three left, into three right, 30, two right long, opens, 30, three left long, tightens, open hairpin left at the finish.
Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, that didn't go well, but that was my first time on that stage. Wow. Shortmaster, you are really putting us through the test. I'm telling you that. Okay. Let's go to replay, just because I need a mental breather. Alright, who's in chat? What's up, Car Power? How's it going there? Ah, yes, left foot braking for sure. Yeah, so braking to turn, braking in the turns, that is something that I have to get used to, kind of again, strangely. What's up, Violet? How's it going there on Twitch? I appreciate you hanging out with me. Just getting back in the rally car. Alright, what's up, Harry Hahn there on Facebook? Ouch, that really hurt. All these crazy little tight and twisty turns. I think also I have to watch my gearing and the speed, because this car is so fast. The R5 actually in real life is my dream car. It is crazy expensive. I have a friend who has one in real life. It's about like $250,000 just for the car alone. So he's running it. His name is Dave Wallingford, and Leanne Janilla, who is my former co-driver, has been driving or co-driving with him. So yeah, he's just kind of taking it on the road. I think he's been rallying it for about maybe 3 years, and then he got into a major crash, I think in WRC in Mexico maybe. Yeah, he broke his back, I believe, and then he was trying to recover quickly, even though of course the doctors didn't want him to, and I think he finally just got it back into the R5. So yeah, you should check them out on Instagram, Leanne Janilla and Dave Wallingford. They're awesome. What's up, Shizo Tom? How's it going there? I'm just taking a breather. Thanks for following. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into the car. We are going to restart this same event. See if I can take some time off. Have to get mentally prepared, I'm telling you. Gas and foot using the brake for control and handling. Yes, so it balances the car out. Also, in my real life rally car, basically, because it didn't have ABS or traction control, my brakes were very hard and sensitive, but it was very precise in that I could be on the gas and then be on the brake at the same time, but not slow the car down, but stop the wheel from spinning. So that's something that I actually haven't even looked to see what I have my car set up here in the game. But yeah, left foot braking is a rally technique that I use actually every single day, even in my real life car. And I would dance on the pedals. It depending like where I was in the stage, I would left foot brake, or then I would right foot brake, and it was also a Fiesta, just not an R5 Fiesta. It was a production Fiesta also. Then I upgraded to a Group 2 Fiesta, which was front-wheel drive, but they allowed more modifications to the car as well. So what I didn't do, which I do in my daily driver, is when I downshift, I just rev matched. I hardly ever used the clutch because I would just brake and you just feel the right revs matching, and then I would just drop the gear shifter in, and it would just most of the time, that's the key word, flawlessly just downshift into the gear I wanted. If it didn't, then I would just basically switch feet from left foot on the brake to right foot on the brake, and then left foot on the clutch. So literally dancing on the pedals, grabbing the clutch and downshifting. So that's my real life techniques, and trying to put it to the test here, trying to feel one with the car, even though I don't feel the G's on me when I'm braking, accelerating, or the lateral G's sliding. And I think that's the hardest part as far as handling the car in the game. Thank you so much for all the follows there on Twitch. I appreciate it. Dome Peru, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. And Techno, how's it going? That's right. Controlled slide. Fine line, right? I think it's the hard thing is being able to know how fast you're going. So how early should you be braking in the game? I'm not sure because I can't feel the G's. So that's where it just takes more seat time behind the wheel, and hopefully my brain can figure it out as far as different surfaces that we play in the game, also different temps, different cars, so much to figure out. In Rally, I only had one car. I was not allowed to even go in the other school cars, whether it's rear-wheel drive, which were the BMW 325i's, or the all-wheel drives, which they had some STIs. They also had a Cosworth STI, which was my coach and mentor's rally car when he raced in WRC as well. But he said, since I was coming from a rear-wheel drive background in Formula Drift, in Time Attack, in anything I had ever done prior to getting into a rally car, he said, you know what? No. You are, well, first of all, he asked me, he's like, hey, Verena, you want a rally drive? Okay, front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, or rear-wheel drive. And I said, well, most of my experience, 8 years of motorsport experience, came from rear-wheel drive. So I said rear-wheel drive, and he said, okay, but just so you know, it's slow and sketchy. And I'm like, no, it's not a great combination for racing. I don't want to be slow or sketchy. And he said, well, for beginners, front-wheel drive is great. All-wheel drive, is easier, but basically he wanted me to become a good driver, not to kind of rely on a lot of stuff about the car, So he said if you could drive a front-wheel drive car, you can pretty much use those techniques to any kind of vehicle. Of course, rear-wheel drive is completely opposite, but it was a huge learning curve as far as jumping into a front-wheel drive car, because it is opposite, When in doubt, throttle out. So when you're sliding the car in a front-wheel drive car, you get on the gas and it'll pull you out. So all of my experience from 8 years prior was rear-wheel drive, right? When you start sliding, you lift off the gas, completely opposite. I'm like, no. But there I got there, and I absolutely love front-wheel drive rally. All right, let's get to it. Just over 4 kilometers to go. Alrighty.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest into 1 left. Into caution, 2 right, tightens 1. left, opens over crest.
Have to stay
Into
in.
don't cut, 2 right tightens.
Literally. Okay, we're gonna restart that. That was literally driving on the edge, out on the tires, on the edge of tires, on the edge of the track, the course. Just forget what you saw.
5,
Let's do it.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest into 1 left. Into caution, 2 right, tightens 1. Into 5 left, opens over crest. Into don't cut, 2 right tightens. 2 left. Into 3 right, 30. 6 right. Into 5 left. And 2 right tightens. Into 1 left. Opens. Into 3 right tightens. Into 3 left. Into 1 right tightens. Into 2 left.
Yikes.
Into 5 right.
That was pretty good.
Into 4 left. Into 4 right long. Opens 30.
Here we go.
4 right to the crest. Into 2 left.
No, we are just
4
going to
right to the
restart.
crest.
No,
Into
no. Restart. We're just practicing. So I was off to a good start. Okay. I just have to get in that race mood. Alright, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest into 1 left. Into caution, 2 right, tightens 1. Into 5 left, opens over crest. Into don't cut, 2 right tightens. 2 left. Into 3 right, 30. 6 right. Into 5 left. And 2 right tightens. Into 1 left. Opens. Into 3 right tightens. Into 3 left. Into 1 right tightens. Into 2 left. Into 5 right. Into 4 left. Into 4 right long. Opens 30. 4 right to the crest. Into 2 left. Into open headed right.
Left. Come on.
Into 6 left of a crest. Into 4 right tightens. Into 3 left long. Tightens open heavy left. Opens. Into 5 right. 30. 4 left long. Into don't cut 4 right. Into 4 left long. Tightens. Into 2 right long. Opens. Into 6 left long over double crest through gate. Into 3 right tightens. Into 6 left. And 2 right tightens. Into 6 left long. Opens tightens. 3 left on cut. Into 4 right long. Opens. Into 2 right long. Tightens over crest. Into 2 left tightens. Into 2 right tightens. Into 3 left. 30. 4 right long. Tightens 3. Opens over crest into 5 left. Into 1 right tightens.
Oh.
Into don't cut open heavy left.
No.
Opens 30. 2 left tightens.
Oh. It's way quicker to just recover. Press that button. What is
Into
the
3
note?
right opens of a crest, into one left tightens, into caution, open hairpin right, into two left, into two right, into three left long, into open hairpin right tightens, into open hairpin left, opens of a crest, caution 20, two right tightens, into three left, into three right, 30, two right long, opens, 30, three left long, tightens, open hairpin left of a finish.
Wow. Okay, so the last time, so I'm faster, but not by much. I need to be way faster. That's progress. That was progress. So happy about that. I mean, I can't be mad at progress, but I definitely was more conservative. I definitely did not crash as much, but I would have expected my time to be a lot quicker than it was compared to last time. Let's see. Let's see. Full send. That's right, Sushi. Thanks for following. It's Momentum. I'm not even quite sure if I'm pronouncing your Twitch name correctly, but thanks so much for following. I appreciate that. Also, Narrow Cobra. Thanks for following on Twitch. Oh, man. Frustrating, but not as frustrating as yesterday at Paul Ricard, because that track is so tough. I tried again last night. It's better, but I didn't like it very much. I still don't like it. You know, you go through that learning curve where you start learning something and you just a lot of frustration and like, what am I doing? And then you don't like it, and then as you get better, you're like, oh, it's not so bad, and then you kind of figure it all out. You're like, I like this. So I'm on the like, I do not like Paul Ricard right now. Oh my gosh. Shortmaster says the slowest time in the championship is 3:45. Craziness. Let's see. It is 11:57. I have 1 more hour left. Let me just take a quick 2-minute break, and I will be right back. For those of you who are watching, grab a snack, hit the restroom. 2 minutes. I will be right back. Okay? Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, I am back. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Oh my gosh, do I restart this stage? Let me see. I just want to make sure that I have all of the chats up. Should I restart the stage? I think so. 1 second. All right. Thank you so much for following Thingo Punisher. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do it. Fastest time so far for my personal best is 4:02.914. Restart, shall we? I know. Getting mentally prepared for this craziness. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest into 1 left. Into caution, 2 right, tightens of 1. Into 5 left, opens up a crest. Into don't cut, 2 right tightens. 2 left. Into 3 right, 30. 6 right. Into 5 left. And 2 right tightens. Into 1 left. Opens. Into 3 right tightens. Into 3 left. Into 1 right tightens. Into 2 left. Into 5 right. Into 4 left. Into 4 right long. Opens 30. 4 right of a crest. Into 2 left. Into open headed right. Into 6 left of a crest. Into 4 right tightens. Into 3 left long, tightens open heavy left. Opens. Into 5 right. 30. 4 left long, into don't cut 4 right. Into 4 left long, tightens. Into 2 right long. Opens. Into 6 left long, over double crest through gate. Into 3 right tightens. Into 6 left. And 2 right tightens. Into 6 left long. Opens tightens. 3 left uncut. Into 4 right long. Opens. Into 2 right long. Tightens on a crest. Into 2 left tightens. Into 2 right tightens. Into 3 left. 30. 4 right long, tightens 3, opens over crest into 5 left, into 1 right tightens, to don't cut, open heavy left, opens 30, 2 left tightens, into 3 right long, into 3 left long, into 2 right extra long, opens on a crest, into 1 left tightens, into caution, open heavy right, into 2 left, into 2 right, into 3 left long, into open heavy right tightens, into open heavy left, opens of a crest, caution 20, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right, 30, 2 right long, opens, 30, 3 left long, tightens, open heavy left of a finish.
Okay, so that was big progress, right? I did forget the last time, the first 2 times, even though I did say that I was surprised I was faster. I forgot I did have a big off as well the last time. So big progress right there. Yay! So, let's see. Short Master, let me see. The slowest time for the championship is 3:45. So, if I got the time I just did, then I will definitely not be the slowest, so that's good. That's always promising. Let's take a look at the replay. There we go. So Matt, yes, you know, I was playing with that earlier today, and it's set at 900. I put it down to 480 because that's what I run in the Ferrari, in ACC, the Ferrari 488. But then in the Porsche Cayman, I run 900. So maybe I should kind of set it in the middle, maybe like 600. So I was just trying to figure that out. I didn't want the R5 to be too twitchy. So that's what I was kind of battling with. But I did test it on this stage, which is really, really challenging. So that'll take some time to figure out exactly what works best for me. Let's see. All right, trying to figure out your name. Is it Iruzit? Thanks for joining me on YouTube as well. Yeah, this is really awesome. So, yes, practice makes perfect. It's really cool to see the in-car of the replay as well, and my co-driver, even though I wish they had an option to have a female co-driver, and I didn't see that, so that's something that I would like to see in any kind of upcoming dirt games. Yeah, okay, so maybe, alright, E-Red. Okay, so why don't I go ahead and just set the wheel right now to 600. I feel like that's pretty good. 480, like I said, was very twitchy, so 1 second. And for those of you who kind of jump back and forth into different games, whether it's ACC, Dirt, rFactor, and what have you, Forza, do you folks switch your steering rotation for each game and each car? Because I was trying to figure that out, and I had been doing that. It kind of gets a little confusing, but I do want to find what works best for me in each car to make it easier, right? All right, 600, there it goes. Ah, more Manson. Yeah, they need to have a co-driver, a female co-driver that can speak English. Is that what you mean, Momentum? The female co-driver is German, but does she speak English? Let's try this. Now with the steering rotation is 600, let's see if that helps. I hope it does, especially in the tight and twisty bits like the hairpins. I am always tempted to grab my handbrake on the hairpins, but I feel like it slows me down a little too much or gives me a bit of over rotation. Let's see.
5, 4, 3,
it's my fourth
2,
time.
1, go. Dressed into 1 left. Into caution, 2 right, tightens 1.
Better, definitely better.
Into 5 left, opens up a crest. Into don't cut, 2 right tightens. 2 left. Into 3 right, 30.
Way better.
6 right. Into 5 left. And 2 right tightens. Into 1 left. Opens. Into 3 right tightens. Into 3 left. Into 1 right tightens. into 2 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, into 4 right long, opens 30, 4 right of a crest, into 2 left,
Whoa, this is the one.
into
Oh,
open
this
headed
guy.
right,
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no. Continue.
into 6 left of a crest, into 4 right tightens, into 3 left long, tightens, open heavy left, opens, into 5 right, 30, 4 left long, into don't cut 4 right, into 4 left long, tightens, into 2 right long, opens, into 6 left long, over double crest through gate, into 3 right tightens, into 6 left,
Oh.
and 2 right tightens,
Okay, nice man.
into 6 left long, opens tightens, 3 left on cut, into 4 right long, opens, into 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 2 left tightens, into 2 right tightens, into 3 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens 3, opens over crest, into 5 left, into 1 right tightens, into don't cut, open heavy left, opens 30, 2 left tightens,
First damage.
into 3 right long, into 3 left long, into 2 right, extra long, opens over crest, into 1 left tightens, into caution, open heavy right, into 2 left, into 2 right, into 3 left long, into open heavy right tightens, into open heavy left, opens over crest, caution 20, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right, 30, 2 right long, opens, 30, 3 left long, tightens, open heavy left over finish.
Let's see. Oh, was that's slower, slightly slower. Yeah, man. Okay. So I started pushing it a bit at the end. Did you see that? So I was less conservative when I saw that I was losing to my personal best and started picking up the pace. And it actually feels a lot better with 600 degrees of rotation, the wheel does. So yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for that tip as well. Oh, interesting. Shortmaster on YouTube says that he uses 200 degrees of rotation. That's sounds pretty insane to me. So shall I do another run of this stage, or should I pick a different stage? I'm going to do this stage one more time because I feel like I can push it a bit more, and the car handles better around corners, and let's see what we get there, and then we'll move on to a different stage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest into 1 left, into caution, 2 right, tightens 1. Into 5 left, opens over crest, into don't cut, 2 right tightens, 2 left, into 3 right, 30, 6 right, into 5 left, and 2 right tightens, into 1 left, opens, into 3 right tightens, into 3 left, into 1 right tightens, into 2 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, into 4 right long, opens 30, 4 right of a crest, into 2 left, into open hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, into 4 right tightens, into 3 left long, tightens, open hairpin left, opens, into 5 right, 30, 4 left long, into don't cut 4 right, into 4 left long, tightens, into 2 right long, opens, into 6 left long, over double crest through gate, into 3 right tightens, into 6 left, and 2 right tightens, into 6 left long, opens tightens, 3 left long cut, into 4 right long, opens, into 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 2 left tightens, into 2 right tightens, into 3 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens 3, opens of a crest into 5 left, into 1 right tightens, into don't cut open hairpin left, opens 30, 2 left tightens, into 3 right long, into 3 left long, into 2 right extra long, opens of a crest, into 1 left tightens, into caution, open hairpin right, into 2 left, into 2 right, into 3 left long, into open hairpin right tightens, into open hairpin left, opens of a crest, caution 20, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right, 30, 2 right long, opens, 30, 3 left long, tightens, open hairpin left of a finish.
3:38, so that's better. All right, so yeah, knocked about 5 seconds. 5 seconds off, so feel good about that. Still have to get so much quicker. Let me see. Shortmaster said the best time is 3:31.149, and this is in the championship that I'm signed up for. So I can shave some time off. I can definitely shave some time off. I have to find out where. And that's the hardest part, because every time you get faster, you kind of figure out, or try to figure out, where can I guess, minimize mistakes. So yeah, it's one of those things. All right, so looking at the YouTube chat here, let's see. Yes, clutch in the gear stick, everything. I have to try to use the gear shifter with this, but I feel like, there's so much going on, and just like the time it takes, at least for me being rusty and the amount of time I spend behind the wheel in dirt rally, that it's going to take a little time to get used to it. I want to get faster first with the sequential, and then I hope that I could be fast with the manual shifter right here. So this has a sequential setting as well, so upshift and downshift, and also I can switch it to just the manual gearbox. So yeah, I can use the clutch and all that good stuff to be just like my real rally car, but it's actually nice not having to do that. Alright, so let's go to the main menu and let's see if we could hit up another New Zealand stage. Shortmaster there on YouTube, can you tell me what's stage number 2 of your championship, because I would like to hit that up. Let's see if I can get all my windows up here. There we go. So let's take a look. I do have my book here, and it says 7.32 kilometers. So let's try to match that up. 7.32. Okay, it's the other way. Ooh, there we go. It's this one. Elstrop sprint forward, or it could be Elstrop sprint in reverse, but here we go. Cloudy, wet surface. Ooh, challenging. Let's do it. It does seem like this stage in the championship will be cloudy, so we're just gonna try it. Thank you so much for following Sinister Slender there on Twitch. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, you turned the timeline off. Yes, you know, what? More Manton, you cannot turn your notes off? How do you even turn your notes off? Oh, you mean so you don't actually see it? And I actually thought about that because obviously when you're driving in real life, you don't have the notes popping up, but sometimes in real life, if you miss a note or you get behind and you ask your co-driver like, oh, what's the next note, or next, and my co-driver would just say the next note, that's something that I can't do in the game, so I can actually just glance up and actually don't see the notes pop up anymore. I just kind of look through them. So there's that. All right, how is this going to stage? How is this stage going to be? It's cloudy. It's a bit wet. It's there's already some raindrops on the car. Let's take a look at tires. Medium. All right. I suppose we're set. Let's do it. I don't mind the wet tracks, actually. It gets a little slippy and slidey, and you definitely feel it in your wheel, the difference between going from a dry gravel stage to a wet stage. You see the friction, or you sense more friction. All right, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30, 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left.
2 left.
50.
Ooh.
2 right long tightens,
Slippy.
into 3 left. Into 3 right, 30, 4 left long, tightens slow, 30, 6 left tightens, turn 2 left.
Oops, yikes.
Into 3 right long, tightens, 30. 4 left of a crest, ball cut maybe, 30. 3 right long, tightens 2, 30. 3 left, 60. Turn 5 right, extra long, opens flat of a crest, 80.
Flat over crest. Will do.
Flat left of a jump, into small cut, 4 right long.
Flat left. Ugh.
Into Six left of a crest long, tightens 3.
I did exactly what my co-driver told me.
Is that a puncher at the front?
Oh, okay. Flat left over jump. So here's the thing about that note. I would never put flat left over jump. Left what? Is it a left 6, which I'm assuming? Sometimes we'll put 7s, 6 plus. So it's not like this. It might be like that, just so we know precisely what we're going into. So a left over a jump is not a note I would have in real life. That would be really sketchy. All right, but I tried it, and there you go. Let's do it.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30, 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left,
Sudden
50,
note.
2 right long tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right,
Okay.
30,
We're just gonna forget that one too. This is my gauge of how much I can push it, my gauge of traction and what happens. Third time's a charm. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30, 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left, 50, 2 right long tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right, 30, 4 left long, tightens slow 30, 6 left tightens, turn 2 left, into 3 right long, tightens 30, 4 left of a crest, ball cut maybe, 30, 3 right long, tightens 2, 30, 3 left, 60, turn 5 right, extra long, opens flat of a crest, 80, flat left of a jump, into small cut, 4
Over
right long,
jump. Leftover jump thing.
into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3, into 2 right,
Oops. Fell off there.
into 2 left long, tightens, into 5 right, tightens 4, extra long, tightens, into 4 left, and 3 left tightens, to keep right, into 6 left, and keep right into 5 left long, into 4 left tightens, 30, 4 right long, opens 30, 5 right long, tightens of a bump, into 4 left long, tightens narrow, 100, 5 left of a bump, into unseen, 3 right long, opens 30. Keep right, into slight left and narrow, 4 right, into 6 left, and 3 left, don't cut of a crest, turn 2 right long. Opens of a crest, and keep left into 5 right small cut, 30. 4 left long, opens 40. Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right long, opens of a jump maybe, into 6 left of a jump long, into narrow, 6 right, into 5 left, extra long, opens, keep right of a big jump, to crest, 6 left long tightens. 70. Keep left, into 5 right, very long. 50. 6 left, extra long, tightens. 3. 30. 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens, into open hairpin, right long, opens. Into 6 left, into 5 right, into 6 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into unseen, 2 left, extra long, opens, into 4 right, small cut, into 4 left long, opens over crest, into 6 right, 70. Cut, 6 right, into 5 left long of a crest, narrow, into 4 right, into 2 left tightens, into turn, 3 right, 50, flat left of a jump, maybe narrow, 50 over finish, into 6 left to stop.
Okay. Whew. That was really tough. Really, really tough. So, let's see. What's the times on this stage, Shortmaster? It's hot in here. I need to turn that fan on. There we go. There we go. Oh, no pressure, Shortmaster. The goal of Master Cup is to have fun competing against real-life rally drivers. Okay. So, yes, I believe you told me that, but I was like, oh, I'm just going to go. Everyone's going to beat me as a real-life rally driver. Let's see, stage 2, 344, 9225. Okay, so what was mine again? What's mine? Let's see. Okay. So 440. Okay, so I'm not the slowest. That's good. So let's try that again. Team Woo, CarX, how's it going there? Thanks for joining in on YouTube. I appreciate that. I'm just practicing for some, for a specific championship actually from Shortmaster. Let's see. Thanks for following, JVax. So a question here from Sinister Slender on Twitch was, how much was the chair thing, whatever I'm using to play the game? This chair thing that you see here is actually called the Playseat Sensation Pro, and it is, it retails for about $2,000. So it's, what you can't see is that it's awesome chair, but you can, there's basically steel bars all around me, just like a roll cage, like the cockpit of a car. And I have my Fanatic wheel and pedal setup as well as my wheelbase. It's the Club Sport version 2.5 wheelbase, and as far as pedals go, it's the inverted pedals version 3, Club Sport pedals. And this is actually the Forza Motorsport wheel for Xbox and PC as a bundle, and I love it. So underneath my Playseat is what they call a flight case, and it's basically a foundation, a box where I put my Xbox, and it has speakers on all 4 corners of the rig. So actually I can turn the volume up. I don't have it up right now because it interferes with the mic and you folks can't hear me, but you can actually feel the vibrations and the revs of the car, which make it really, really awesome. That's right, there is a video of my rig. If somebody knows the video, somebody can look up the video and put it on Twitch, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see, Lillian Sparks, how's it going? I know, the echo. I tried to put on my headphones and make those work with my Xbox, but for some reason they weren't working, so I need to put some sound dampening stuff. It's right in the corner here, so sorry about that. Oh, Lillian, so as far as the rally driving instructions, you said you never really understood it. So, for example, a 1 is a hairpin. So if it's, and sometimes in our notes we put like hairpin right, hairpin left, or 1. It just depends on the driver, but let's just say a 2 is kind of like a 90-degree corner, or looking at my hand, this is like a straight. So if there's any kind of like straight, they would just say 200, which is 200 meters. If it becomes a turn, then this would be like a 6, either right or left, and you see that in your note. Maybe the 5, a 4, a 3, and this is obviously not completely accurate, a 2, and then a 1, or a hairpin. So there's different grades. There's 2 plus, there's 3 plus and minus, just so when the co-driver tells me what's coming up and he or she is reading it from your notes, then you can actually visualize what's coming up in your head without actually seeing it out of your windshield. So basically it's driving with your ears instead of your eyes and committing to the corners unseen. Yay! And that's what rally is about, and I love it. All right. Let's see. No worries, Sinister Slender. Thank you, Sushi, for putting up the link to my rig. And actually, that was done before my upgrades here. So I think I had the CSL Elite wheelbase on that one, and I didn't have the shifter or the handbrake. I do owe you folks a video of all my new upgrades, so I appreciate you asking. All right. George on Facebook asks, where is this? This is in New Zealand, actually. Returning to the main menu. Let's try that stage again. It wasn't great, but I think I was off to a decent start. All right, I think this was the one. Yes. Just getting mentally prepared. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Like what I should do differently, and thinking about the different turns and characteristics of this stage. And also how the car handles in the wet, cloudy, slippy conditions. All right, let's do it. Deep breath. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left. Into 3 right long, opens 30. 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left. 50. 2 right long tightens. Into 3 left. Into 3 right. 30. 4 left long, tightens slow 30. 6 left tightens, turn 2 left. Into 3 right long, tightens 30. 4 left over crest, small cut maybe, 30. 3 right long, tightens 2. 30.
Whoa.
3 left, 60. Turn 5 right, extra long. Opens flat of a crest, 80. Flat left of a jump into small cut or right long.
What happened
So
there?
watch it on the left rear. Into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3.
No.
Into 2 right. Into 2
Not
left
going
long,
well.
tightens.
All right, we're just gonna start over. So what happened there is the slippy part just pulled me off the course. Let's start again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left. Into 3 right long, opens 30. 3 right long tightens. Into sudden, turn 2 left. 50. 2 right long tightens. Into 3 left. Into 3 right. 30. 4 left long, tightens slow 30. 6 left tightens, turn 2 left. Into 3 right long, tightens 30. 4 left of a crest, small cut maybe, 30. 3 right long, tightens 2, 30. 3 left, 60. Turn 5 right, extra long. Opens flat of a crest, 80. Flat left of a jump into small cut for right long. Into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 right. Into 2 left long, tightens. Into 5 right, tightens 4. Extra long, tightens.
No.
Into 4 left. And 3 left tightens. To keep right, into 6 left. And keep right into 5 left long. Into 4 left tightens. 30. 4 right long, opens 30. 5 right long, tightens of a bump. Into 4 left long, tightens narrow. 100. 5 left of a bump. Into unseen, 3 right long, opens 30. Keep right, into slight left and narrow, 4 right. Into 6 left, and 3 left on cut of a crest. Turn 2 right long, opens of a crest, and keep left into 5 right small cut, 30. 4 left long, opens 40. Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right long, opens of a jump maybe. Into 6 left of a jump long. Into narrow, 6 right. Into 5 left, extra long. Opens, keep right of a big jump to crest. Into 6 left long, tightens, 70. We have punctured the left rear.
No. Do you like my 360 there? Oh my gosh. I think I just need to start over. There's some
Left
narrow
into 5 right,
sections that
very
just
long,
catches my
50.
rear wheel. All right. Yes, it is very, very dangerous. Okay, get mentally prepared. Have 15 more minutes to
5,
get this right.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30, 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left, 50, 2 right long tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right, 30, 4 left long, tightens slow 30, 6 left tightens, turn 2 left, into 3 right long, tightens 30, 4 left over crest, ball cut maybe, 30, 3 right long, tightens 2, 30, 3 left, 60, turn 5 right, extra long, opens, flat over crest, 80,
Let's get through this one.
left of a jump, into small cut, 4 right long, into 6 left over crest long, tightens 3, into 2 right,
Keeping it tidy here.
into 2 left long, tightens, into 5 right, tightens 4, extra long, tightens, into 4 left, and 3 left tightens, to keep right, into 6 left, and keep right into 5 left long, into 4 left tightens, 30, 4 right long, opens 30, 5 right long, tightens of a bump, into 4 left long, tightens narrow, 100, 5 left of a bump, into unseen, 3 right long, opens 30. Keep right, into slight left and narrow, 4 right, into 6 left, and 3 left on cut of a crest. Turn 2 right long, opens of a crest, and keep left into 5 right small cut, 30. 4 left long, opens 40, keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right long, opens of a jump maybe, into 6 left of a jump long, into narrow, 6 right, into 5 left, extra long, opens keep right of a big jump to crest, into 6 left long, tightens, 70.
No. I think this is the place that all this gets me.
Keep left into 5 right, very long, 50. 6 left, extra long, tightens, 3. 30. 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens, into open hairpin right long, opens. Into 6 left, into 5 right, into 6 left long, tightens of a crest. Into 5 right long, tightens. Into unseen, 2 left, extra long. Opens. Into 4 right, small cut. Into 4 left long, opens over crest. Into 6 right, 70. Cut, 6 right, into 5 left long over crest, narrow. Into 4 right. Into 2 left tightens, into turn 3 right, 50, flat left of a jump maybe narrow, 50 over finish, into 6 left to stop.
Oh boy. So that was slower, right? I don't even remember what I did. Wait. Oh, so that was slightly better. So that's progress. At least I'm consistent. Oh boy, it's a tough one. Very, very tough one. Wow. So Shortmaster said they did Google Maps comparison to the actual tracks in this game, and overall found it to be about 90% accurate. So let's view the replay while I chat to you folks. Oh wow, Matt. Yeah, I learned a lot of pre-start stuff before real rallies, but I haven't really taken advantage of any kind of relaxation or focusing techniques that I've used in real life and put into the test in gaming. And that's actually a good point, something that I hadn't really thought of. You know, I jump on here and I get all my windows and stuff popped up for streaming to chat with you folks, and I think about the game and what I'm going to be doing, but I think the focus a lot of times is more on you folks. So I don't know. It's kind of a different thing. I mean, I like to stream while I'm putting down laps because it's very encouraging. I also like to show the progress that I make or lack thereof. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I digress. Sometimes I'm just having a not so great day as far as trying to focus, but that is a good point. So I will definitely think about that more, allowing more time prior to jumping on to regain my focus that's needed. Aw, thanks, Sinister Slender. Thank you, Call. I appreciate that. And thanks for following Slogcorp. Alright, how about we do it one more time? One more time. I mean, if I drive fast, I could do it twice. Let's do it. I'm very hungry, which is why I'm going to hop off in about 8 minutes. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30, 3 right long tightens, into sudden, turn 2 left, 50. 2 right long tightens, into 3 left, into 3 right, 30,
Sloppy.
4 left long, tightens slow 30, 6 left tightens, turn 2 left, into 3 right long, tightens 30, 4 left of a crest, small cut maybe, 30, 3 right long, tightens 2, 30, 3 left, 60, turn 5 right, extra long, opens, flat of a crest, 80, flat left of a jump, into small cut, 4 right long, into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3, into 2 right, into 2 left long, tightens, into 5 right, tightens 4, extra long, tightens, into 4 left, and 3 left tightens, to keep right, into 6 left, and keep right, into 5 left long, into 4 left tightens, 30, 4 right long, opens 30, 5 right long, tightens of a bump, into 4 left long, tightens narrow,
Focus.
100, 5 left of a bump, into unseen, 3 right long, opens 30, into slight left and narrow, 4 right. Into 6 left and 3 left, don't cut to the crest. Turn 2 right long. Opens of a crest and keep left into 5 right small cut, 30. 4 left long, opens 40. Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right long, opens of a jump maybe. Into 6 left of a jump long. Into narrow, 6 right. Into 5 left, extra long. Opens keep right of a big jump to crest. Into 6 left long, tightens, 70. Keep left, into 5 right, very long, 50. 6 left, extra long, tightens, 3. 30. 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens, into open-handed right long. Opens. Into 6 left, into 5 right. Into 6 left long, tightens of a crest. Into 5 right long, tightens. Into unseen, 2 left, extra long. Opens. Into 4 right, small cut.
Come on.
Into 4 left long, opens over crest. Into 6 right, 70. Cut, 6 right, into 5 left long of a crest, narrow. Into 4 right. Into 2 left, tightens. Into turn, 3 right. 50. Flat left of a jump, maybe narrow. 50 over finish. Into 6 left to stop.
So that was better. That was a lot better. So I took off nearly 10 seconds. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. So let's see. Let's go back to what Shortmaster said about the times on this stage for the championship. So, okay. So Shortmaster said the best for this stage for the championship is 3:44.925. Wow. When you look at these times and like I'm trying to think about how in the world would I take off that much time to even get close to that kind of time? All right, so the slowest is 4:49. So like I said, even with my first try, at least I'm not the slowest, so I feel good about that. But it's not really about the time that I put down in the time trials. Yes, I can kind of get an idea about what I'm looking at, but it's actually putting that time down when it counts. And as you know, one little twitch in rally will send you off into a tree or off an exposure and will wreck your car and have terminal damage, as I had experienced in the last championship with Matt. So it's a tough thing. It's such a tough thing. Aw, thank you so much, Sub. I appreciate that. Subterfugum is just encouraging me, rally driving, to keep going and going and going. Like I said, folks, do you folks know if I could save this replay in the game or how that works? Because I have no idea. I really, 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 really do want to cut some really cool rally videos in the future while I switch the different views like this. And she's off. Oh my gosh, look at that. Sliding into the corners. And no, I don't do very great rally commentary, but you see my point. I love, love, love all the different views. that you can change. Oops, that was actually reversed. There we go. Oh my gosh. Anyways, folks, I had a really hard time trying to keep focus on that stage because I think it's been way too long since I've eaten, so I'm kind of starting to get a headache. I'm gonna go and leave it here. However, my next stream is going to be on the official Forza channel on Friday. So every Friday I host a show called Hey Watch This. It's on the official Forza channel at 9 a.m. Pacific, and I hope you can join me. And it's going to be a spooky, speedy autumn this Friday. Folks, thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for encouraging me, cheering me on, giving me all these tips that I need to know to progress and do better. And I hope you have a wonderful night, and hopefully I will see you right here on Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific. Have a wonderful night, folks, wherever you are. Stay safe. Bye.